Welcome, beautiful Leo, Summer Rising Venus. Anywhere in your chart, beautiful cross watches Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Wherever you have Leo in your chart, or if you're dealing with a Leo, even if you don't have it in your chart, you're not dealing with one. If you feel that this is your reading, everybody, stay and watch. You're all welcomed and loved on my channel. Yes, you are. In the video section, Leos, you will see several kind of zodiac signs. So go check it out. And in the live section, you will find Capricorn there, sometimes also Leo and Sagittarius. And also Capricorn, all signs. Okay, go check out those readings if you are interested. Leos, you are in the Capricorn reading definitely, and in the Sagittarius reading. Go check those readings out if you are interested. Yes, let's see what we have for the beautiful Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anywhere in your chart. By the way, subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell. Also double tap that screen when this reading goes live. It is a pre-recorded reading. YouTube has been taking some time to process the uploadings, everybody. I don't know when this reading is going to be available, but if it is available and you find this reading, hey, if this reading is yours, it's yours, right? It will find you at the right time, at the right spot, right? Also regarding the birth chart readings, by the way, we're going to work with your astro pretty table, Leos. We're going to look at Leo horoscope, Leo astrology, finance, career, education, health, love, spirituality, sexuality, sensuality, beauty, food. A secret that somebody is keeping from you, your family, your ancestors, some overall energies. And we're also going to look at the week. I'm going to give you 2 weekends and 1 week. And my readings are, of course, timeless. So anytime you find this reading, everybody, apply it as such. Yes. And leave a comment, everybody, if you are interested in winning a free reading. I'm going to check that regarding the final most recent Leo reading that I have, and that was already published, right? I'm going to look at the comments, and I'm going to select 3 people there for a free reading. Yeah? So let's see what we have here. We're going to work with astrology, horoscope, like I said. If you want a birth chart reading, everybody, buy one, everybody. Also, holy event. It's going to stay there until the 16th of August. And there is a new holy event also. If you're interested, everybody, in the price list, send an email to gdt88888@gmail.com for the birth chart, everybody. You can plan, organize, strategize your whole life. All your predictions are in there until the age of 100 years. And there's even more in there, than only predictions, yeah? So, everybody, let's go. We're going to work with your astro pretty table. It's in your birth chart reading, okay? Because of that, you will individualize this reading, everybody. Yes? So make sure that you have your astro pretty table ready from your birth chart reading. And if you want one, everybody send an email. Yeah? We start with finance. Scorpio's reversed here. Finance, career, education, health, love, spirituality, sexuality, sensuality, beauty, food, a secret that somebody is keeping from you, your family, your ancestors, your overall energy. 2 cards at the bottom of the deck is Neptune reversed and Uranus in the upright. Overall energy, Venus is reversed. Okay. Leos, my beautiful Aslans, Cleopatras and Leos, you are, of course, the most pretty, handsome, beautiful zodiac sign, right? Next to Taurus. That is what you rule, both of you, right? You have Taurus in the upright here in the secret part. So for some of you, you have a beauty secret, right? Secret creme or cream or something that you're doing here with your beauty or handsome energy. Everybody's like, what are you doing, right? But you're keeping that to yourself. Or maybe it's a Taurus, right? That, Leo and Taurus, right? That's a very pretty, handsome, beautiful couple. Yes, it is. If you recognize that, there you go, Leos. Yeah. Zodiac signs that are coming in as new love. Zodiac signs that are signs that you can work it out with. Reconciliation. You can still build. You can still work it out. You can also create, everybody. You can go to the next step in the connection, the relationship, engagement, marriage, introduction to the family, all that stuff, right? And the zodiac signs that want to build with you, they want to create with you, right? And are supporting that are, let me quickly see, Aquarius, Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio, Cancer, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Taurus and Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. I must say, by the way, Leos, you have a lot of cards reversed here. Some of you are dealing with a Virgo. I don't know when this reading is going to be uploaded, everybody. Like I said, right, YouTube is taking its time to process it. So sometimes it's days, sometimes it's even 1.5, 2 weeks, everybody. So I don't know when this reading will be uploaded, right? But you might want to check out the Virgo readings. There was something about no fools or something about that. And I said to the Virgos, you have the worst reading ever. And by the way, in the Capricorn, in the video section, you will find it, if it's uploaded. There's also an energy of Virgo that's not good. By the way, Mercury, it was in the same position here somewhere. But it was Virgo, and you have Mercury reversed here. They had Mercury reversed, I believe, somewhere here in their health. I don't know whether you're dealing with a Virgo, you have it in your chart. Check out the Capricorn reading, the most recent one that you will see in the video section of the channel. And the Virgo reading, it says something with no fools, okay? Bear with me, because I'm taking a sip of my coffee here now. Somebody wants you to give the ring, everybody. Or you want to receive the ring. Venus is reversed, by the way, here, right? That's your overall energy. Taurus and Libra energy. Now, the zodiac signs that I just gave you, everybody, check your chart, especially your astral pretty table, right? If you received my birth chart reading, everybody, if you bought one. And then check whether you have those zodiac signs in your chart, everybody. Check the final column, okay? The final column, check that one. And you will see why you can't work things out yet, why you're struggling, why somebody hates you, why somebody's doing black magic, voodoo, hoodoo. Check the final column, okay? And all of you, check Jupiter, Neptune, and Venus and Mercury, Pluto and Saturn. Because those are energies of people that don't want you to have something, or they're blocking you, they're trying to block you. Haters, blockers, all that stuff, right? The lovers are the ones that I just mentioned, right? Also check whether you have that in your chart. Also check Mars and check a moon and check Uranus for all of you. Others of you check whether you have Capricorn or whether you have Cancer, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or Taurus, or Gemini, Aquarius, Libra in your chart, yeah? Don't check the final column, but the column before that. You will see how to initiate, increase your blessings. You will see new love coming in. You will recognize them, everybody. Zodiac signs, but also what you see in that column. Not the final column, but the column before that. If you want to reconcile or build or want to work things out, there's a possibility, okay? Whether you're talking or not talking. Your overall energy is Jupiter reversed here, and I believe Jupiter reversed, Leos, was in Capricorn here with the ancestors. So you might be that person in Capricorn's reading where you're not listening or you don't want to listen. They have Pluto here, I believe, in their overall energy, and you have Scorpio, Pluto in your finance reversed here, so... check out definitely the Capricorn reading and the Sagittarius reading, because similar energies are here. Leos, if you are in love with somebody here, I see you taking a step back here. Jupiter reversed is like you don't want something to grow. Others of you, you find somebody to be too emotional. And others of you, there's something going on between you and your mother. Whatever this relationship is between you and your mom, others of you, you miss your mom. Your ancestors, right, whether it's your mom or whomever's on the other side, have fire reversed here. So, you are, of course, fire, right, Leos? So Jupiter reversed and fire reversed is no fire. In this case, no excitement, no enthusiasm. You're done with something or someone here, or you don't want to be angry anymore. If you're feeling that somebody's emotionally manipulating you, you're right, the moon is here, and you have Neptune reversed and Uranus in the upright. I believe Neptune was also here, everybody, with Capricorn. Same section. These are the two cards, right, at the bottom of the deck. So Neptune reversed is also a reality check. This is what it is, you know, and this is what I'm going to do. Uranus is something new. It's a card that wanted to come out. Check out the Sagittarius reading. There could be a lot of people here that don't want you to proceed or progress in life. Maybe a Sagittarius, I don't know. Maybe somebody has Uranus in Jupiter or Uranus in Sagittarius or Jupiter in Aquarius. Your overall energy is also Venus, right? The most important energies for you, Leos, are Venus, Jupiter, and Uranus. So check that in your birth chart. Jupiter is what you represent now. It's reversed. Venus is for your whole reading. And everything that's in your foundation is Uranus and Neptune here. So it's the most important message here for you, Leos, is what is happening here. So forget about the who, the how, the where, the why. The what is important here. What? Maybe you're saying, what the hell is going on here? That could also be the case. And because of that, you're going to make a shift to Uranus. It's like, okay, what the hell is going on? Everything needs to be different. Uranus, right, is beyond the world, right? Uranus is Aquarius energy. Which, by the way, is extremely beneficial, Leos, because Aquarius at the end, right, of the zodiac belt. Capricorn is the world, Aquarius is the multiverse, and Pisces is beyond that, right? So you're taking a whole new direction here. And with Jupiter reversed in your own energy, you don't want something to grow anymore, or you don't want to grow with somebody anymore. You're sick and tired of it. Your ancestors are with fire also saying, right, if you get angry or it's costing you a lot of energy, others of you, this could be a relationship, right, that was driven by sex, but even that is reversed. So your ancestors are saying with Jupiter and Via reversed, right? Neptune is also reversed, right? Could be a spell, could be an illusion, right? So you're waking up out of the spell or something like that. Let's see, what are your ancestors saying here with fire reversed? The Tower. Well, talking about fire, right? It's a double deck. I get a heavy relationship here, Leos. It's a heavy relationship. So this is anything that you can think of, narcissistic, borderline-ish abuse, you know, whether it's in the past or whether it's right now. If it's right now, you need to ask for help, everybody. Ask your family or ask for professional help, right? But something cannot be forgiven anymore. If this is abuse or whatever this is with the Tower, right? Ancestors are here, right? This is like, you know, a change. You know, it's also Scorpio energy, right? Scorpio is not a change, everybody. It is, of course, right, beginnings and endings, right? But the first thing that's important here is to realize, right, that you are a fire sign. Maybe somebody's trying to make you something else than a fire sign. You have those crazy tarot readers, right? They're going to say, oh, you think you're this, you think you're that, right? Identifying, right, as another zodiac sign. Maybe somebody's trying to make you be or feel like another zodiac sign, something like that. I don't know. The question here is, of course, right, with this, because Scorpio energy, right? It's a destruction here, right? I don't know, Leos, for some of you, you've been piling up, right? This is accumulating, right? Maybe you're a hoarder, or you're dealing with a hoarder, or this is accumulating, piling up a lot of energy, and then boom, right? I think it was in, I don't know, Sagittarius or Capricorn reading. You're in both readings, by the way. So check them out anyhow. Okay, this one wants to come out. Was this High Priestess reversed? Okay. This is somebody who's not listening, and then the tower happens, Leos. So what's this about, ancestors? Fire reverse? What is that you need to know? The magician. Wow, 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 wow. Somebody's doing some destruction spells here, right? You might even be wondering, why is this always going like this? And it's somebody who has a sick kind of, you know, satisfaction in destroying whatever you're doing here. I also see that somebody's trying to get access here to you, Leos. I don't know what this is, but yeah, the star is reversed, Aquarius. Aquarius, by the way, is in the Capricorn and the Sagittarius reading profoundly there. Literally this energy here, okay? This is a double deck, right? So you might want to check out those readings. We are, of course, in Pluto in Aquarius, right? The star reversed is not getting access here to the stars. Seven of Cups is here. Somebody's trying to manipulate your dreams here, Leos. Be extra mindful about that. Somebody's saying, I am your missing puzzle. What did you say? Piece of the puzzle. I am your missing piece of the puzzle. Is that the truth? I don't know, because the Queen of Swords is reversed here. And there is a Nine of Cups here. Okay. If somebody hurt you really bad, Leos, they're going to do it again. I don't know whether this is abuse. For some of you it is, right? Your ancestors are saying with fire reversed, ask for help. Go to a professional. You don't need tarot. You need a professional. Okay? Let's see. You have Jupiter reversed, right? Let me quickly see here. Moon is here. Taurus is here. Some of you are literally hiding a Taurus, or you're at a Taurus place. You're hiding there. I also see that there is a new way of doing things. I don't know whether that's the best way, because Venus is reversed here, so... I don't know what this is, Leos. I see a mugshot. I have no idea what that means for you. A mugshot? Why is Jupiter reversed here? We have the Knave of Cups here. Okay, searching for water. There's the High Priestess again, Leos. Double deck, right? Now it's in the upright. Okay, searching for waters. Four of Cups is here. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could be dealing with somebody who's from Eastern European. The Knave of Cups, the High Priestess, right? Finding your way to a High Priestess. And then the Four of Cups. It's like, I don't know, okay, Leos. This is like going to a tarot reader, right? Give me advice. Can you help me out? Yeah, do this, do that, right? Suddenly you change from this. You change to this one. Do you? Be mindful, Leos, about tarot readers and astrologers, right? So-called, right? They're fake, right? I said it in the Capricorn reading too, when they sell you potions and oils and creams, right? And also if they abuse, right, something that comes from me, which is return to sender, which is not valid anymore. We are in Pluto and Aquarius, right? So using return to sender has absolutely no meaning anymore. But then saying thousandfold, everybody, you should look at those people, right? They look like a shit show, like literally. Whatever they're selling, right, is a shit show. Just look at them, whoever these tarot readers, astrologers are. Okay, that's one message. Another message here is, I don't know who this High Priestess is, because the other one was reversed. Like your ancestors are warning you for some kind of High Priestess, right? They're not. Also, somebody is saying, I am a high priestess or a high priest, and I do this, I do that. They don't do shit. They're in front of the telly, okay? Look, they're not doing anything here. So I don't know what this is with Jupiter reversed here. Jupiter is also, gaining a certain kind of Kismet Maktub destiny, right? Knowing where to go, right? Look. Now, I don't know who this high priestess or high priest is, but I don't think your destiny, right, is to sit on the couch here and absolutely do nothing, Leos. Others of you, I don't know, somebody says stay home because, this is going to happen. Nothing is going to happen here, okay? Jupiter is reversed. Four of Cups is here. The High Priest is in the upright. Knave of Cups is in the upright. Somebody says, yeah, let's go to this person. This person is going to tell you the truth. That's somebody that I have instructed before you even came there, Leo. Let's see, okay? Yep, the Four of Swords is reversed. Well. Did you know, Leos, that you can't contain a Leo? Did you know that? Leo does not belong in a cage, right? Do you? In this case, somebody went to a high priestess or high priest, a tarot reader, astrologer, whatever kind of BS this is, right? And they said, Leo must be mine forever. Make sure that Leo never leaves my bed. Nah, this is sick energy, right? What is this, by the way? This is Libra energy. Maybe Aquarius, I don't know. Yeah, and there's the angel. And the angel says, knock, knock, Leos, wakey, wakey. Get the hell out of there. Whatever this is, I don't know. There's Aquarius energy again. So, this is a love spell. Somebody wants you. And they're trying to do anything. Yeah, Venus, of course. Venus is also reversed here. That's your overall energy. So there you go. Somebody's doing a love spell on you, okay? Fire reversed is also, if you think the sex is good, this is not about good sex, Leos. This is someone who takes Viagra or, they're not a sex god. They're not a sex goddess. They're taking something and they're doing love spells here. Let me quickly see here. Spirituality, sexuality, sensuality. Could be with an earth sign here. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. If you're with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and you have a toxic relationship here, there you go. Taurus is in the upright. Capricorn is in the upright. Saturn is reversed. Mercury is reversed. Venus is reversed. Yeah. It could be any of these earth signs. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, all of them. Anybody's dealing with a toxic earth sign, they're doing lust spells or something here on you. Okay, for those who want to know if it's a Capricorn, what are they doing? They're doing a 9 of Wands here. They're trying to walk over you, suppress you. If it's a Taurus, Taurus is trying to woo you with gifts, or they don't give you anything. They're being greedy. And Virgo is trying to make you feel lost, like you can't do anything without them. They know the answer. They are the solution. Without them, you can't find your way, literally. Yeah. By the way, Virgo wants to make the decisions. Yeah. Thus, for those of you dealing with a earth sign, because some of you are, I have that, you have good sex with a earth sign, right? But sensuality, Saturn is reversed. So this person is absolutely not sensual, Leos. Yes, if you know or if you feel that this person is doing black magic, yes. If you're an earth sign listening right now, it's not you, don't make it fit. Really simple, right? Neptune is reversed. This is stepping out of a dream. This is knowing that something is not a dream. Uranus is going beyond the world, right? And staying in the multiverse for quite some time. Why? Because Neptune is reversed. So you're not ready to go to, beyond the multiverse, which is Pisces. What are you doing here? You have the 9 of Cups, Pisces. You have the Queen of Swords reversed, 2 women. And you have the 8 of Swords reversed, 7 of Swords, 3 women. 4 women. Okay. You're realizing here that, I don't know whether you're married or this is the one. By the way, this is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Whomever this is, right, could be an earth sign, doesn't have to be, right? This is the one for you. whomever or whatever this is the one. I don't know who these people are, but this is like, yeah. I mean, just have a look, right? There's not really anything exciting here. These are all toxic men, toxic women, literally toxic, right? So, good for a short time, not for a long time, right? So Uranus is it's literally saying, Leos, I'm sick and tired of dreaming, Prince Charming, Princess Charming, or kissing the frogs or whatever, right? You're saying, I want to have somebody, right, that's able to be in the multiverse with me. When you have Aquarius energy, you have mastered a lot, Leos, right? At the end of the zodiac belt, there's Capricorn, there's Aquarius, and there is Pisces. You have that energy here, right, in your foundation. So whatever you want to change, Leos, whatever you want to create, right, in the multiverse, right, you're able to do that. But toxic relationships, psychological games, emotional games, aggressive games here, whatever this is, toxic and abusive, that needs to go, okay? Let's see, Uranus. What's Uranus? Wow, let go is reversed. Someone cannot let go. You cannot let go. They cannot let go. Some of you 2018, 19, 2020, something happened between you and this person. 17, also 2017. What cannot let go of? Meditation is here. Improvements require persistence, yeah. It's difficult to improve a relationship here, Leos, whatever this is, right? It's difficult. Why is this difficult? Meditation reverse means no peace. It's difficult because of Lady Nada. Well, no pues nada niente, right? There is nothing. I open myself to the greater family. There is no greater family. She looks like a bride. Do you see that? A beautiful bride, by the way. You see that? She looks like a bride, Lady Nada. I open myself to the greater family. So maybe there are family issues. Nada is nothing, right? Or Nadia. Name, somebody's name. Nadia. Nadine. Nathan. Nathaniel. Let's see. Oh, and we have El Moria. Guide me to my master within. So there you go, right? Aquarius energy, right? Mastering yourself on one of the highest level, right? After Aquarius Pisces comes in. So guide me to my master within is individual energy, right? And this is family. This is, by the way, also Libra versus Aquarius Capricorn energy. So somebody here is not fit to be a bride or a groom. Others of you, these are different cultures, right? I see somebody taking a step back and saying, my mom ain't going to approve, my dad ain't going to approve, My family ain't going to approve, so. But they can't let go. What's the abusive part for those of you who are in an abusive connection, abusive relationship? What's going on here with the abusive energy? What's that about? Leos. It's the empty well reversed. Something is overflowing. Something is not replenished, right? The moon is here. So this is almost like somebody's drowning. Drowning in tears, drowning in sorrows, drowning in pain. 2017 again here. Important year. And changes here, dragonfly. I've said that in the Capricorn reading. Dragonfly looks amazing, right, everybody? But the dragonfly, everybody, is originally, it starts as a predator. If you didn't know, now you know. That's scientifically, anatomically how the dragonfly is constituted. It's originally a predator. This is not sleeping with the enemy, sleeping with the predator, is it? Change, right, is the world's Capricorn. It's a lot of water here, nature, right? So definitely Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And then we have time, right? Time is also Capricorn. It's Chronos, right? Saturn. And Saturn is reversed here in the sensual energy here. So when sensual energy is abusive, this is when somebody says, oh, did you change your hair? I don't like it. Or have you done your eyes today? I hate that makeup. Or, you're wearing the dress. Are you wearing it again? I hate that dress. Sensual energy, right? Can you just put some trousers on instead of the skirts because you have ugly knees, right? Sensual, right? Somebody's attacking your sensual energies. Or you want to cuddle me again? Oh, you're such a whiny, cuddling idiot or something like that. You know what I'm talking about, right? That's what happens here with Saturn reversed in your sensual section, right? Somebody's also blackmailing you with time. Suddenly, they don't show up anymore, Leo. So you're like, well, why are you? Why are you not showing up? What's going on, right? They do that so they can blackmail you. They keep you hostage, right? In the thought process of why you're not, with me anymore. Did I do something wrong, right? You start doubting yourself, Leos, and before you know it, right, you get angry. You're like a ticking bomb, right? You explode. And then they're going to say that it's your fault, Leos. This is how it works with narcissistic, borderline-ish people. People that trigger you, right? People that are, they want to hurt you, right? There's something about Ellie or Eliana or Helen or Elena, Helena or Alan, Ellie Toutenel. Ellie Toutenel, everybody, is gypsy. Maybe you're gypsy, you have gypsy blood. So that's the abusive thing here, okay? It's like escaping the predator. The empty well also looks like an eye, right? If you look close, Leo, so almost a Sagittarius. If I can pick it up, bear with me. It looks like an eye that's watching you where you're going. Do you see that? And this empty well, it's not an empty well, it's flooding, right? So somebody is like, la, 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 la. This is, by the way, the predator, right? The dragonfly starts off as a predator in the waters. Then it comes out of the waters, right? And it's like, la, 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 la. Meanwhile, right, there's a flood going on. Somebody's like, help me, I'm drowning, help me, this and that, right? But the dragonfly is like, yeah, let's just go away and blah, 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 right? Give me a final message if this is about abuse or whatever this is. If this is not you, this could be somebody around you. Leos, be extra mindful. Abuse, what's this about? We have the daughter of the Phoenix reversed. You definitely should check out the Sagittarius or the Capricorn reading. They have the Phoenix in there. Maybe you're dealing with them or you have it in your chart. I don't know. Even if you don't, check it out, okay? The daughter of the Phoenix is also a very toxic daughter. I hope this is not your daughter, Leos, or one of your daughters, or your daughters. Somebody's daughter is extremely toxic here. It's a predator, right? Others of you, this is why you can't be with your person, Leos, right? Because of the toxic daughter, right? Final message here. Abuse. Yeah, we have the third chakra archangel Camuel reversed. So there's definitely something going on here, okay, about sex. Definitely. But there's also manipulation, blackmail here, and cuckoo energy. I don't know whether you need a restraining order or something like that. Fire reversed. Your ancestors are saying that somebody just implodes or explodes, right, out of the blue. You don't even need to give them a reason, Leos, right? Neptune is reversed. What's the dream here? What's the dream that you don't want anymore? Voila. You need to check out the Sagittarius reading. They literally have the tree of life, but they have it reversed. They have their roots up to the multiverse. Others of you, Neptune is reversed, right? So you're grounding. You're grounding. And with Uranus, you're on land in the multiverse here. But not like Sagittarius. They have it differently. Let's see, okay? Why do you have the tree of life here? You have a new gown here. It's reversed. Why do you both have it, you and Sagittarius, this tree of life? Because of desert reversed. I don't know, okay? I said in the Sagittarius or in the Capricorn reading, I said something about the desert. So the tree of life, right? And the desert and a new gown, right? It's like taking off your gown, getting out of the desert, right? Because of that awakening out of a dream, and then stepping into the tree of life, grounding yourself. Uranus is new energy, right? It's eccentric energy. It's the multiverse, right? It's the only sign, right, that is together with Pisces, right? They're at the end, right? They're different, right? Now, it could be a Virgo that says, but I'm different just like Aquarius. No, they're not. I said it in the Capricorn reading. You also have Mercury reversed. Virgo energy is just plain routine, everybody. It's just work, right? It's just health. Nothing special about that, right? And they are definitely not comparable with an Aquarius. Never, right? You have that here also reversed. Let me see, okay? Spirituality, sexuality, sensuality, beauty, food. Yeah, Mercury is reversed. Food. Somebody's thinking about poisoning you. Yeah, Sagittarius. Sagittarius always has poisoning in the food. Okay, whether you're dealing with one, you have it in your chart. I don't know who's doing what here, but somebody is poisoning somebody here. Food, literally. And beauty is Taurus, right? So, Leos, you are literally the most beautiful, pretty, handsome, right? Next to Taurus. So, this is when you have rashes, you know, suddenly you have skin issues. Somebody is doing something here, okay? I also have something here with a hairdresser. Jupiter and fire reversed, okay, is, let me see, yeah, Aries is spiritual, yeah. Okay, there's a hairdresser here, okay, that cannot be trusted. They're doing something here with your hair, or when they cut your hair or something like that, they do something here. What is that? What is that? The hairdresser. It's brilliance reversed. Well, well, well. For some of you, it's related to a Capricorn. It could also be a Capricorn, or you need to check out the Capricorn reading. They have brilliance there. What else do we have about this so-called hairdresser? Or this is a Capricorn, or somebody who states that they have Capricorn in the chart. They're always wearing wigs. Yeah, clarity is reversed. Libra, truth. I love these cards, by the way. These are so beautiful cards. I said that in the... I think it was in the Sagittarius or Capricorn reading too. I don't know. Just have a look, everybody. Just, I mean, isn't that amazing? Just look. They look so serene, right? Doesn't it? Brilliance and clarity. So definitely attack, right, on your genius energy. What did Capricorn have? Capricorn had something with breathtaking beauty and E.T. phone home, which, by the way, is for me, right, a typical Leo thing. E.T. phone home. E.T. phone home. Just check out those two readings, okay? In the video section. If they are uploaded, I don't know how long YouTube is gonna take, right, regarding processing the uploads. Give me one message about Uranus here. And Neptune reversed. So, again, this is Capricorn, or this is Sagittarius reading. And it says in the hand, the universe is your partner. The multiverse is your partner. Others of you, you really don't want nothing to do here with the Pisces anymore, Leos. This is romantic. Why? Because Venus is here. So, you're not in love with this Pisces anymore. Uranus, Neptune reversed, right, is an ex of yours, Leos, that you really don't find attractive. You're way beyond this Pisces, right? By the way, Jupiter's also Pisces energy. It's your overall energy, right? It's reversed. So for those of you who are dealing with the Pisces, right, an ex, or maybe you're still with them, I don't know, you find them really unattractive. It's reversed, right? Let's see. The rainbow dragon is here. You're ready to leave, okay? Or you're already gone. Yeah, strength is here. Wow. I don't see you staying, everybody. I see you leaving. Yes, others of you, you already left, right? You are strength, by the way. Leo, so, well, look at these two powerful cards here. Look. If it's not a Pisces, it's somebody that you really find unattractive. Maybe you're switching up here, right? You're leaving a Taurus, a Libra, or a Pisces for an Aquarius. Whatever the case is, right? Rainbow dragon with strength. Isn't that wonderful? Gorgeous energy. If you want new love, there's new love coming in, okay? If you're thinking about leaving a toxic relationship behind, you might want to consider that, because there's new love coming in here. You decide, right? Give me your final message here. It's quite powerful, this energy, everybody. Let's see. Final message here with this Neptune reverse and Uranus in the upright. Yeah, you have the kitty cat. I believe this was the Capricorn reading. Maybe you're saying goodbye to a Capricorn. I don't know. I believe it was the Capricorn or the Sagittarius. Check them out. I don't know. Okay. Inspiration is reversed, right? So like I said, whether it's a Pisces, it's a Capricorn, this is a romantic connection here, Leos, and you don't find them attractive anymore. That's no fun, right? I mean, joy is reversed. Joyful muse. Others of you, Leos, somebody got all their ideas from you, right? You are the creator. They just listen to you. It's like the story of Wham, right? With Andrew Ridgeley, right? And George Michael, right? Everybody found George Michael amazing. He's a Cancer, by the way. And Andrew Ridgeley is an Aquarius. And there are, by the way, Greek and Egyptian energies, okay? That's their heritage, right? But George Michael wasn't able to do what he did. He didn't have the confidence. He got that from Aquarius, from Andrew Ridgeley. Maybe the names are important, cultures, I don't know. But the message is, I have the same energy. You are the real inspiration here, Leos. Because of you, right? Somebody moved forward, progressed in life, is who they are right now. It's because of you. Next to the most pretty, handsome, beautiful Leos, you represent the soul of humanity, right? Rainbow dragon and strength. That's so beautiful, Leos. I love it. So you took your energy back here, right? You're like, do it yourself. I don't want to inspire you anymore, right? Final message here with Neptune reversed and Uranus here. It's like, you know, this is not my dream. Dream your own dream. I don't want to be part of a dream. Uranus is Saturn based, right? So it's about action, execution, right? It's not a dream, right? Enter the garden of delights. Ooh, what a beautiful energy, Leos. It's in the upright, look. Isn't that wonderful? Enter the garden of delights. And what did I say to you? I said to you, there's trees, right, in Uranus, in the multiverse. And it's not the same tree as Sagittarius. Sagittarius has the roots pointed up, right? And then the ancestors, right? And then connecting with the multiverse. You, Leos, you have the multiverse and you're already in the forest or something like that. There in the multiverse. Right? Loads of you know what I'm talking about, right? If you don't, write it in your journals, everybody. And you will find out what it means. If you want to work with your birth chart reading to find out what it means, everybody, buy a birth chart reading. If you want to connect to the holy event until the 16th of August, you can still order it, everybody. Make sure that you are on board, okay? Buy one, everybody. If you want the price list, let me know. Send an email to gdt88888@gmail.com. I see some of you saying to somebody here, "But out, this is my relationship." For some of you, you're saying that to your mom. You're saying, "Mom, we got to talk. I don't want you to talk to my person anymore like that. It's got to stop." You're saying to your mother, "I'm not a little baby. I'm not your little baby girl, baby boy. You know, I'm grown up. I can make my own choices here, whether you like my partner or not, my girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, whatever. That's just how it is, Mom. Deal with it." And yeah, Venus is reversed. Arranged marriages, you're saying, "I ain't gonna marry nobody here." You're saying, "I want to be single. I'm focusing on myself." Others of you, you're already with somebody. You say, "I'm not going to give that person up. I'm not going to do it. I don't want to do it." You're saying that. You really don't want to do that. Why? Because there's an energy here of Venus reversed, right? And Uranus is in the upright. Uranus is eccentric. It's really like nobody can change your mind, right? I mean, try to change the mind of an Aquarius. That's going to be really difficult, right? Lots of people can't reach Aquarius. Aquarius is the multiverse, right? So even if you try to talk to them, you know, if an Aquarius doesn't equal stand you, it means that you haven't mastered yourself. I can tell you that. Others of you, you find a Aquarius too dreamy. You're saying, "Can you please wake up?" Okay. I don't know whether you have a traumatic event here, Leos, about a fire, or possibly about your mom. You're literally saying, "Can you please wake up?" You're not waking up. Some of you experienced the death of your mother or something about a fire. What's that about? What I was just saying here, what is that about? The Nine of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Nine of Cups is here. Together with Virgo energy. Some of you are saying to Virgo, you're saying, "You're not my mom. You're not my mom. Stop telling me what to do." I also have somebody, might be a Virgo. They are the most obsessed, boring zodiac sign, right? They rule routine. I mean, it's normal that they are boring, right? And they want to keep you in a cage or something like that. Didn't I say that in the beginning? You can't keep a kitty cat in a cage, right? Didn't I say that? Yeah. It's like you can't go out for dinner. You can't go out with your friends, your family. You constantly need to be with this Virgo. Otherwise, they go crazy. Yeah, look, that's your ancestors. There's the Tower again. They go crazy. By the way, I said something about the well, right? Didn't I say that? Overflowing well. That's your overflowing well. It's like somebody's trying to suffocate you. I also have a Virgo that's saying, "Look, I'm going to help you. I am your savior. I am the one who's going to be your hero. Look, I have all this water for this fire." Virgo, you created the fire, didn't you? Yeah, you did, right? This is why you're reversed. This is why you have Mercury also here reversed, right? That's your own planet. If you're a Virgo having an amazing relationship with a Leo, you don't recognize these messages. This is not your message. For the Virgo, who is literally here, you know, doing all the stuff that I was just saying, there you go, right? You could even be poisoning Leo here. Okay, let's continue. You have Scorpio reversed here in your finance section. Any investment that you want to do, you might want to wait, Leos. Okay, do your due diligence. Fire reverse also means, you know, if it's something about what you're passionate about or you're excited, wait until the passionate, excited energy is gone and see whether you still want to take that decision. Especially because Capricorn is reversed here. Scorpio is reversed here and Jupiter is reversed. And fire. So what's this with your finance here, Leos? Nine of Swords is here. Five of Swords reversed. Yeah, you're in the upright here. There's the excitement, right? Knight of Swords, fast energy. Thinking fast, like, yeah, I'm going to go in. Or maybe you're blocking the door. I don't know what your position is, right? But then the Five of Swords is here. After doing whatever you were doing, right, you settle down. And then you realize, why was I trying to get in or try to block entrance or exit, right? Why was I doing that? Then you get back to your senses and you're like, you know what? This is not where I'm supposed to be. And you just want to forget about whatever this is. So we talk about finance here, right? Seven of Wands is your own energy. Five of Swords is reversed. The Knight of Swords is here. So there's some quick communication. If you don't do it now, you're going to miss out. But are you going to miss out? I don't think so. Scorpio's reversed, right? This is not an investment, right? This is an investment, everybody, is when you can organize yourself. You can plan, you can strategize, right? It has value to your life, everybody. You can see in the future what's coming in, and because of that, you can plan ahead, everybody. You can execute also, right? So, like my birth chart readings, my tarot readings, right? Whatever this is not it. Maybe this is a Sagittarius, an Aquarius, or a fellow Leo that's trying to do that. Others of you, let me quickly see. If a Scorpio or somebody wants your money, you might want to say no. I'll leave it up to you, of course. You're not going to get the money back. Others of you, I don't know, okay? It's like somebody saying to you, can you borrow me money because I want to buy a car, right? So you give them the money, Leos, and then you see them again. You say, where's the car? Yeah, I didn't buy the car. Yeah, what did you do with the money? Yeah, no. You're like, okay, wait a minute, but I gave you that money for the car, right? And then they come back again, and it's like, didn't you say the last time that you weren't going to buy a car? Yeah, but I'm going to buy a car now, really. Something like that, okay? Something is really immature here. It's like, give it to me, give it to me. Well, no, not this time, you're saying. This is also closing of accounts or shutting down some communication about finance. Let's see. Let's go to career, everybody. You have Capricorn in the upright. So there's a bonus promotion raise coming in here. New job, new position. Anything that you want here. Yeah. That's all I got to say, Leos. This is a huge blessing, okay? Capricorn's in the upright. Capricorn is money, fame, public recognition. It's also karma. It's also power, right? You are strength, but Capricorn is power, right? I don't know whether you work together with a Capricorn. Maybe you want to start a business with a Capricorn. I don't know, but this looks quite strong, quite powerful. Okay, if you're doing that already, carry on. Carry on, Leos. Looks really good with a Capricorn, okay? If we look at your career, education, schooling, courses, whatever, right? We have Mars here. So Aries, Scorpio, extremely good here. A lot of excitement here. This is somebody also that feels challenged by you in a good way. Wants to know more about you, wants to work together also, loves your wisdom, your knowledge, your expertise. This looks really good, okay, with Mars energy. Yep, there you go. Cancerian energy. It's like, OMG, Leos, do you know about that? Do you know this? Do you know that? You're like, yeah, I know that. Others of you are working together on a project or an assignment, and you take the lead here with the Chariot, right? We don't do cardinal and fixed signs, and because of that being leadership, all of you are leaders here, okay? Yes. It's in your birth chart, everybody. You are either a leader or you're not, right? Now, Leos are known to be leaders, definitely. And some of you have Mars in Cancer, or somebody does. This looks really good, okay? If it's about cars, okay, or fame, or the industry, yes. Your health, Libra is reversed. Why is your health reversed here with Libra? It could be that you're worried about your family, about what they're saying about you. Maybe it's related to you and your ancestors. Maybe something happened. They are accusing you of maybe death of an ancestor. Others of you, inheritance issues are here. Others of you, I don't know, okay? It's like you're going to a shrink, a psychiatrist, or a psychologist because of your family. You can't process something about your family. Maybe it's because of a Libra. Others of you, you're sending a Libra to a shrink. You're saying, listen, this is enough. You need to go to a shrink, a psychologist or psychiatrist. Was this with the Libra energy? Ooh, Libra energy again. Leos. You definitely need to check out the, what was it? Sagittarius reading, okay? Somebody has a tattoo or a scar or mole on their left arm. Like voodoo, hoodoo, black magic. Something is unhealthy. Others of you, this is, you're worried about somebody's heart condition. This is your own heart. Others of you, you get a heart attack here or a stroke here from a Libra, or a Libra does from you, and others of you, you believe you're unhealthy because someone's doing black magic on you. That's true. Others of you, You believe that, and you believe it's a Libra. It's true. If you need a reading against black magic, Leos, buy one. Send an email to gdt88888@gmail.com. And I will send you the price list, everybody. Why is this here double Libra in your health section? Oh, Lord, what I'm telling you is the truth. There you are. This is strength, right? Number 8. That's you. But guess what? There's the skills, Libra. The heart strength, right? That's you. And the 3 of Swords is the heart too. What is going on here, Leos? Libras represent Dharma, not Karma. Dharma and Karma, Dharam and Karam, are Sanskrit words. Those come from my bloodline, right? Indian Bharat, right? So whatever is going on here, this Libra definitely does not deliver karma. They cannot. Primarily, Capricorn rules that energy. Secondarily, Aquarius, right? But not a Libra. This is reversed, right? You're in the upright. Maybe you're making that clear to a Libra, like sit your ass down. You do not deliver karma, right? Others of you, I don't know, okay? I don't know whether somebody's dealing with heart issues here, Leos. But somebody's doing black magic here. Others of you, I don't know, okay? Somebody gives you hearts to eat, like chicken hearts or something like that, right? You know, in some cultures they use that as, you know, kind of a chutney, right? As a peppery dish. Sergeant Pepper is also here. The Beatles, whatever that means for you, I don't know. Yeah, Beatles, right? Beat less. Beatles. Less, Leslie. Something with less. And beatless. Somebody doesn't want your heart to beat, or... Okay, if your iron levels are low and you're tired constantly because of your iron levels, you know, maybe you need to check with the doctor, do that. You need some iron pills. Others of you, you don't take them anymore. You need your iron pills back again. Okay, others of you, Iron Maiden is here. And I also have a heart stroke, heart attack here. And then again, I don't know, okay, somebody's family member is really evil here. Could be somebody's grandma or something like that. You have the moon in your love section here, so... For some of you, there's a family member doing black magic that you never ever get love, or you don't reconcile with the one you love or something like that. Yeah, Kismet Maktub Destiny. What is this about? A lot of people are into this. The God card is here. The 7 of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords is here. Okay, the other message is true here, Leos. All of them, right? But this one is like, listen, you're a big girl now. You're not a little girl anymore. This is almost like you're going to court and you're saying, listen, this is my daughter. She's going crazy. And yeah, she needs to be contained or something like that. So that's for some of you. Others of you, okay, I have a whole group of people here. I don't know, okay, Leos, just be careful here, okay, whatever this Libra energy is, right? Libra, Sagittarius. And I see somebody saying, listen, you're going to go to a shrink. Yeah, shrink, literally. Jupiter reversed, shrinking. That's interesting. That is interesting, right? Shrinking. You go to a shrink. That is quite interesting, right, everybody? Shrinking. The shrink, shrinking. A king that shrinks. Shrink. The shrink. Analyze this, Robert De Niro. Robert De Niro is calling, talking Italian. Venus is reversed, banana Rama, banana or Rama or Ram. Ramon, Raymond. I also get Randy. So why the shrink? What's this with the shrink? To get the light at the end of the tunnel. or to change somebody's vision. I don't know, okay? Maybe somebody's saying this to you. You're saying this. Maybe you're a doctor, you're a nurse. I have no idea, Leos. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles is there. I got a present for you. Oh, what is it? It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Okay. Shrink, please. There is the Six of Wands reverse. It seems not to be you, Leos. You're saying, hey, listen, Astro, pretty GDT, that ain't me. It seems not to be you. Six of Cups reversed. Interesting. 6-6. I had 666 here with Capricorn. And there is your 6. The 9 is reversed. Are you saying this to a Capricorn? Could be. I have no idea. Or a Capricorn saying to you. Others of you, you find out that a Capricorn was right or another Leo was right. Whatever this Libra energy reverses in your health section, right? Yep. Somebody is crazy. This is also the Asclepius, right? It has to do everybody with medicine, right? If you ever studied medicine, you know what this is about. Asclepius is the sign, right, that's being used in medicine. So, somebody needs to go to a shrink. They need a shrink. Others of you, somebody is at a shrink here talking about you. Or you're sending this Libra to a shrink. Yeah, Jupiter reverse, shrinking, right? The shrink. Interesting. Neptune reverses, let me help you out of a dream. Let me just bring you to a shrink. Let me help you out of this illusion. You're going to go to a shrink. You're saying that to somebody here. Let me see, what else do we have here regarding the shrink? Because it doesn't seem to be you. Flip the script wherever, you know, you need to script it. To flip it. Okay, to script it. Okay, it doesn't seem to be you. Capricorn's also saying, that's not me. It's a Scorpio. Yeah, Queen of Swords reversed. Ooh, I don't know, okay. Yeah. There's the Tower again. And there is this High Priestess again. Something is off here, Leos. I don't know, okay. I told you, right? I don't know whether you were involved in a fire or... the Tower is here again. And look, there's a fire here. So there's something here about pyromane. Do you say that like that? Somebody who is addicted to starting fires. And there's the water again, right? If somebody finds out, this is a wife or a husband, right? If somebody finds out that somebody is meeting up with somebody else, I see them literally setting their house on fire. I think I said that in the Sagittarius reading. I don't know for sure. When Stella got a groove back. If you haven't seen that movie, you might want to watch it. So yeah, this is why somebody needs to go to the shrink. Honey, I Shrink the Kids. That was a movie or something like that, right? Wasn't it? Whatever those things mean for you, Leos, I don't know, okay? Somebody's also wearing shoes. The shoes are too big. It's not the shoe size. Sue or Sue Ellen, Sue Ann. It's not the shoe size. What's this with the shoes? I don't know. Why would somebody do that? Six of Cups reversed. And the Star reversed. Okay, I get a very strange message. Okay, somebody has somebody's shoes and is walking in those shoes because they still want to be with that person, or I don't know, that they identify as that person or something like that. Others of you, somebody's coming out of the closet. I don't think a shrink is going to help then everybody, okay? You can always try, you know. I mean, you have free will, right? But you either are or you're not, everybody. So it makes no sense saying, you know, you're gay, you're lesbian, let's go to a shrink. I don't think that's going to help, but do whatever you need to do, right? I'm just giving you the advice, everybody. Because for some of you, you think that's the solution, Leos. It's not. Or you have a shrink here for somebody. Spiritually, you have Aries reversed here. So there's something going on here also with the mind. Some of you, you can't sleep, Leos. Or you're overthinking here. This is not analysis paralysis. This is on a psychological level, something that you are affected by. Aries reversed here. Some of you feel that you can't be spiritual, or there's an Aries judging you, or there's an Aries here that's disturbing your spiritual process here. What's this about? 9 of Cups, 7 of Cups, and Temperance is here. You're trying to wake somebody up here, Leos. They're not waking up. Somebody's taking drugs, also spiritual reversed, right? And Aries, you're like, why are you sleeping? Why are you eating so much? This almost looks like a weed, right? It's like eating a lot. And then Temperance is here, right? It's like you're being patient. You're drinking a cup of coffee. You're saying to somebody again, wake up. You need to wake up. They're still sleeping. They took some drugs or weed or something like that. Aries is reversed here, so I also have somebody here, right? With the Libra and Aries energy, it's like, I don't know, you're almost asking whether somebody here is a little bit slow or maybe has some deficiencies in their brain. It's like, why are you so slow? I told you many times, wake up now. It's affecting your spiritual section here. You could even, yeah, that's the truth. You even could get headaches here. Others of you, you're always trying to solve something here for an Aries. Yeah, the Magician is here. By the way, there's the shoe. The shoe is too big, right? Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and then this Knight of, or Page of Cups is reversed. So what are we doing here, right? Somebody's going to say, oh, Leos, out of all people, I found you. You are the one. Aries is reversed. This is not your person. Look in the middle. I bring you flowers. I bring you this. This is not the one, Leos. Maybe it's an Aries. I don't know. Sexuality, you have Earth here. So some of you are having a jolly good time here with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Whether you're together or not. Best sex ever with a Earth sign for some of you. What's the energy here? It's in the upright. 10 of Cups is reversed. Yeah, some of you are still thinking about this person. It's an X. Justice is reversed. Maybe split up, break up, divorce. You're in the upright. Yes, if you're not thinking about them, they are thinking about you. Constantly thinking about you. Justice is reversed, so looks like loads of you are not together anymore, or something unfair happened between the two of you. Sexuality, you have Saturn reversed here. You have Jupiter reversed here. Some of you, this is a relationship, right? With a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, or a Pisces. Saturn reversed is, you know, sexually you're not satisfied here. Especially if you're into BDSM, right? I mean, that is Capricorn's domain, right? They rule literally hell, right? So if you're saying, yeah, it's boring with this Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, or Pisces, maybe it is with the Capricorn or Aquarius, right? Saturn is here. I don't see stay. Knight of Pentacles reversed, 9 of Pentacles, yeah, 10 of Swords. Some of you are dating somebody else, yeah. You're not going to change your mind. You're going to meet up with them and you're going to have a jolly good time. I see, by the way, you doing this after you broke up here with somebody. Some of you are really glad that you're not dealing with a fire sign or Pisces anymore. You're like, ugh, that was so bad, right? Saturn reverse is also extremely heavy, everybody. For some of you, we're dealing with the obese. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, or Pisces, just obese, right? Like so heavy, like, ugh. Like a stuffed turkey or something like that, Leos, right? Unattractive energy here. So that is sensuality and sexuality. Beauty and food. We have Pluto and Mercury, and also Taurus in a secret that's being kept here. So Pluto and Mercury reverse is somebody who changes their mind. Somebody changes their mind and says, oh, I shouldn't be doing this anymore here. Beauty and food. And this is definitely somebody who is jealous of your beauty, okay? What did they do? The Queen of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Eight of Cups reversed. Yeah. This is making sure that you never get into a new relationship. Others of you, I'm sorry, but this is your ex doing spells, right? It's like you, Leo, need to say to somebody, please take me back. I beg you, please. Without you, my life is miserable. You're the best in bed, whatever this is, right? So I do have a love spell here. Venus also reversed, right? Pluto's also death spells. Death, right, to your perception. It's like, no, we got to change your perception. You only got to be with me. Secret is a Taurus. Secret wealth for some of you. Others of you, you're with a Taurus. Or Taurus is hiding a secret for you from you. What's the secret? Yeah, King of Pentacles is reversed. They could be married already with somebody. They're not having any objective to marry you or to solidify the soul contract. Others of you, they say they come from a rich family. They don't. It's reversed. They say that their dad is really rich. This is reversed. This is not a rich father, right? They could also be lying about the money. They have money problems. They don't want you to know. This is definitely Taurus energy. It's reversed, right? Yeah, we have this dolphins here and Pluto in Aquarius. Somebody cannot pay Leos for vacation. So if they're going to say, yeah, we're going to do the finest things, we're going to go on vacation, think twice, because this energy looks like this person doesn't have the money, or you're going to go and then you have to pay for everything. Others of you, you come there, the destination looks really lousy, really bad facilities. You're like, wait a minute, I thought we are going to go luxurious and blah, blah, blah. No, 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 no. King of Pentacles is reversed, right? So there's nothing there. Your family has air here. So Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy. So there's communication coming in, sending out. It's in the upright, so it doesn't look bad. Unless it's about fire signs, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, your ancestors are warning you. Why is air here? We have death here and the Three of Pentacles. And there is the Chariot. Yeah, like I said, for loads of you, your family supports you. I have the waterfall here. The Chariot is also family assets, family wealth. This is also investing as a family in things here. Also trips together, going to concerts. This is trying to create something like that, plan something like that. Scorpio is reversed here. So whatever this investment is about, right? Think twice before you do that. Yeah? Let's see, Leos. Let me take a sip of my coffee. Bear with me. Now, that was good. Let me see. Okay, let's go to the days and the weeks. Okay, I'm going to take 2 Saturdays and Sundays and a week. Okay, whenever you're going to listen to this reading, whenever you want to apply these days, right? If it's yours, everybody. Saturday, Sunday. Okay. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. And then Saturday and Sunday. Again, overall energy is the Magician. It's about shoes. Make sure that you don't wear too big of a shoes or maybe too small of a shoes. Jupiter is reversed here, right? Also be careful of shrinking something here. This could be literally the laundry, right? Yes. The first Saturday, everything looks amazing. You're in the upright here. King or queen doesn't matter. This is amazing energy. Also dating, new love, very excited, ambitious, passionate, driven, drop dead, gorgeous, beautiful, handsome, right? It's your own energy. So Saturday looks really good. On Sunday, you're reversed here. Could be because of a Libra, a fellow Leo, or you could have been eating too much here on Saturday. Sunday, you're on the scales and you have regrets here. So be mindful about that. Drinking, eating, whatever this is, okay? Something is out of balance on Sunday here. So on Monday, you have the 8 of Swords here. So make sure that whatever is out of balance Sunday, you fix it then. Because on Monday and on Tuesday, there's this energy here of a lot of water, right? A lot of emotions. So these are regrets, disappointments, right? Try to fix that immediately on Sunday if you can, whatever this is. And ask yourself also, because somebody could literally break your heart. Ask yourself whether this person is worthy of crying. Because I have a tsunami of tears here, Monday and Tuesday. And then Thursday, you get back and you look back, right, at crying. You're like, why did I cry again? So be careful of your emotions on Sunday. Whatever you can fix, try to do that then. And then, any damage, right, resulting out of that on Monday and Tuesday is, less prominent here, instead of an 8 of Swords and a 10 of Swords, right? A lot of crying, a lot of tears here. I don't know whether you are the shrink, Leos, because it could be that you're helping somebody here. Saturday, you're ignoring it, right? And then Sunday, somebody comes in and says, please, Leo, can you please help me? Monday, Tuesday again, and then Wednesday, you're like, oh, this person really needs some help. You're looking at them. Others of you, you're like, why are you going through this? You're looking at yourself or somebody else, like, why did I even cry here? What's the, added value? On Thursday, you have your own card, 5 of Wands reversed. So you step out of the drama. And then on Friday, you're back in your meditation again here. Others of you, you're looking at a Virgo here on Thursday. And the Virgo is saying on Friday, it wasn't me. But then on Saturday, you find something out here. Whether it's the Virgo or something else, I don't know, or somebody else. And then on Sunday, you're like, okay, let's talk about it. Because, 1 + 1 is still 2. Why is there a third party? So that's a question that you're going to ask next Sunday. And then we have the Magician here. The 10 of Swords is reversed. And the Lover is in the upright. The Emperor is reversed. 6 of Swords is reversed, and then the 8 of Wands is here, and the Emperor is again here in the upright. So the Devil is here. Somebody says, why can't you be mine? And I definitely have somebody here doing black magic, right? Love spells. Somebody says, you are my Emperor, you are my Empress. They're searching online for a lot of spells here, asking people to do voodoo, hoodoo, all that stuff, right? So then at least there's sex again, right? Or there's going to be sex, right? And then you literally have, say that you're mine, say that I am your wifey or your husband, whatever, right? So you say during the sex, right? After that, somebody still doesn't have the wifey or the husband status. And somebody gets sad, right? You told me during the sex, right? Look, the cream, everything, right? That I'm the wifey, I'm the husband. Somebody says, yeah, but I'm already married. What do you want me to do? So, that's not going to go through here, right? Whatever this is, be extra mindful. Whomever is married doesn't want to get divorced here, Leos. So if this is you and you're dealing with somebody who says, I don't want to do this, or I can't divorce my ex or whatever, right? They don't want to, right? So be extra mindful. The most important part is that on a Saturday, right, your own energy is there. And whatever this is, right, your own energy reverse on a Sunday, quickly, everybody, manage it, right, control it, own it, claim it, and then master it, right, to get back on track again. Really simple energy. If you do that, then the rest of the week, right, is not about a tsunami of tears, right? An 8 of Swords, right, with all that water, and 10 of Swords with all that water. I mean, the Moon is here also, right? So maybe somebody makes you emotional, or we're all human beings, right? It's normal to have emotions, everybody. But once it starts overruling you, right, what do you get, everybody? You become your emotion, right? Which you're not, everybody. We are all born with love, and we all go back with love, right? Love does not die, everybody. It was there, it was always there, and it will always be there. But emotions are worldly, everybody. You don't take that with you. You don't. Now, and I know that for sure. I had an anaphylactic shock. I died and I came back. And some of you also had a near or a dear death experience, like I call it, right? You know what I'm talking about. So, final message, okay? Blessings for you. Blessings for you. Leos. Now, there's the brain, right? If the brain doesn't function, everybody, your emotions take over. What did I say? Your emotions take over. You saw me shoveling, right? Interesting. And the Magician is like, I'm out of control. I know everything, but I don't know what to do because emotions are taking over. Knock, knock. Who's there? Emotions. Okay, what can I do for you? Well, basically nothing, because it only is going to make things worse, right? So I also have somebody here, okay, that's trying to remind you that something is your fault. Is it, Leos? Something was a long time ago, right? Like a whole other lifetime, right? Wasn't it? Moon is here in your love section, so this is a manipulation. It's all manipulation, Leos. Let me, by the way, have a look here, because we have the previous video, right? Let me quickly see. Yeah, we did that in the video section. Leos. Trust, lies, and love. Okay, we're going to take that one. And there were 46 comments. So, I'm going to do that, everybody. I'm going to select 3 people, Leos, okay? Whatever number wants to come out when I start shoveling, if the number is reversed, I'm going to go down. Yeah, so if it's a number 5, I go to number 4. If it's a number 8 reversed, I go to number 7. Yeah? 3 readings, 3 readings. Here we go. Let's see. If you want to win a free reading, everybody, next time, make sure that in this video, any video that you see, right, in the video section or the live section, everybody, the most recent ones, you can leave as many comments as you want to. You just write down Leo Tarot free reading, yeah, or Leo Love Tarot free reading. Okay, here we go. Let's see, the first one that wins the reading, the King of Pentacles. Ooh, that looks good. It is number 2. Number 2 is, let me quickly see, 46 comments, Abundantly Sages is here, and I have Julia Shifu. Wonders, the reading is real. Well, you have won a reading here, darling. The King of Pentacles is here, and the 3 of Cups is reversed, right? So this is unexpectedly getting access to money. Or this is like finding a bag of money. It's like, what's this bag about, right? You open the bag, there's a lot of money in there, or jewelry. It's like, what? Julia Shifu 6308. This is your message, okay? If you want a husband or a wife, or I don't know what you want here, but something wealthy, abundant is coming in. This is like literally like a briefcase, okay, that you find. You're like, what is this? You open it up and there's money in it, or jewelry. 10 of Wands. Bear with me, okay? Somebody says, hey, that's mine, Julia. You're saying, no, now it's mine. Look, that's mine, that's mine, that's mine. No, no, you're saying, it's mine now. Final message, okay, for Julia. There's an extremely wealthy partner coming in, or you stumble upon a briefcase or a bag or a trunk of money or something like that. Yeah, Temperance is reversed, which means that it's gonna happen fast. What is this? The Knight of Cups reversed, the Ace of Wands in the upright. Yeah. It's like somebody leaving, okay, in the middle of the night, right? You wake up, maybe you're doing a run or you're driving there early in the morning, right? And somebody just left something there and then it's yours. Yeah, well, I'm not even joking. Look, there's the briefcase, darling. And there's the plane. It reminds me of something. It reminds me of my driver. He had 2 VIPs, extremely famous basketball players in his car, because he's a chauffeur, right? And he said to me, he said, Astro, pretty. He said, I had these 2 basketball drivers and they left something. I said, oh, did they? Yeah, he said. And it wasn't about money, by the way. It was something else. But it's a similar story here. That's interesting. Look. Suddenly it's yours. So I don't know. Okay, this is for Shifu Julia. Interesting, right? Okay. Okay. Let's continue. The next one. Give me... Oh, number 4 wants to come out. Rest, peace. This is Lean Ramirez. There's rest here. Okay, needed. I don't know whether you're going through a tough time, darling. Maybe you feel lonely or alone. If this is not you, somebody's coming in your path or somebody already has told you that, right? What's important here is rest and recovery. And this is also breathing. You need to breathe here. There's something about breathing exercises, or you need to breathe. There's this green energy here, right? That's Uranus here. So there's a new way of breathing here that's expected here, okay? You also have to recover yourself. Meaning, be patient with your body, with your mind, soul, spirit. Don't be so harsh on yourself, or you're going to say this to somebody. 3 of Cups is reversed. Okay, 7 of Cups is here. Lean Ramirez, you have a lot of haters around you, okay? Women, man, doesn't matter. Yeah. Ever since you were a child, right? It's like you've been excluded everywhere. Everywhere people exclude you. Why? Because they, you know, you're not like everybody, right? I see that you also have prophecies here. Dreams, prophecies. Wow. Devil is visiting you. This is the devil, not a demon. A demon is something else. Demons is the moon, everybody. Those are human beings. That's not the devil, right? The devil has nothing to do with emotions. Wow, the devil and God show up in your dream. If you haven't received this dream yet, Mr. or Miss Ramirez, you're going to receive it. And the message that you're going to have is profound for you. So, be patient for that one. Yeah, Jesus, the Emperor shows up. Ooh, well, well, well. That's for Mr. or Mrs. Ramirez in the comments. Ooh, that's a great gift that you're going to receive here, okay? Prophetic dreams. About yourself, about other people. Final one, everybody. Final one for the Leos. Leos, please. Leos. We have the Emperor reversed, which is number 4. So we go to number 3. That's Lorian Aguilar. Lorian. Let's see what we have for you. You have Justice reversed. You have Strength here. Okay. If you play your cards right, then the Emperor doesn't have any impact on you, Lorian. That could be a court case or somebody that wants to treat you unfairly. But you have the 8 of Strength here, okay? The heart and the feather, right? So justice is on your side, although somebody says it's not so. If you've been unfairly treated or this will happen, maybe this is for your boss, a split or break, a divorce, whatever this is, you will be just fine, yeah? And you get justice here, not this person. What is this for Lorian? Yeah, the Empress reversed. I don't know whether this is somebody's toxic ex or your ex. Yeah, you're going to be just fine here. I also want to say something else, Lorian. You're going to get news here that somebody's ill. Yeah. Somebody's ill, and the reason for that, Lorian, is because they did something to you. Something with black magic. I have that here. So now it's bouncing back here. Whatever this is, it seems to be a man, a woman, a relationship, your ex, or a toxic person that your ex is related to. You have peace here, okay? Justice, strong heart, meditation, very healthy energy. So I'm sorry to say that, Lorian, but somebody has done something to you, so they become unhealthy and you become healthier than ever. Maybe that was what they sent to you. You becoming unhealthy, and now you see that it's going to bounce back. Maybe you already noticed that. If not, Lorian, you're going to get your cue, your trigger. Yeah? Leos, this is your reading. Make sure that you subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell, press all, please, to make sure that all of you get my notifications when I do a new reading. Leave a comment below any video that I've recently done. Leave a comment, everybody. Leo, free tarot reading. If you do that, any video, then you might be selected next time. If you want to have a birth chart reading, a tarot reading, if you want to change your life, everybody, get your predictions right until the age of 100, organize, plan, strategize your whole life around it, and much more is in there. Buy yourself a birth chart reading. Holy event, extremely important, everybody. It's beyond psychic, beyond channeling, beyond remote viewing, right? Make sure that you are on board until the 16th of August. The current one is still available. You can still purchase it. And after the 16th of August, there is a new holy event that we're going to start. Make sure that you are on board, everybody. Yes, send an email to gdt88888@gmail.com, 5 times an 8. Purchase one, everybody. And if you're interested in that, then you can always ask for the price list. So send an email to that email address. Yes, thank you for being here. Also in the video section, check out any of the other signs that I've done. I don't know when the other signs are all going to be uploaded. Okay, so if I refer to any reading here, I don't know whether they're there already. YouTube is taking a very long time in processing the readings that I've pre-recorded. So if that's the case, everybody, then that's just how it is, right? We just work with that. Thank you very much for being here, spending your quality time with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, Leo. Stay blessed and let God do the rest. Bye-bye.